So at the start of this year, I decided that I wanted to do the Think Pacific Virtual Internship. This was because I wanted to learn some new skills and try and push myself to do something that I'd never done before. I tried to do the 4-week internship, and this is how it went. It's Monday, the 5th of July. I've just woken up, and it is the first day of my internship, so excited to start.
Your internship roadmap. So we've got the 5D approach, first of which is discussion, which is going to be something that's overarching throughout your internship. So whether it's discussing with your mentor, discussing with each other.
So the brief is just finished, and we've just been given access to the remote internship portal. And since I'm doing the 4-week, week 1 is going through the discovery modules, which I'll go through here and start going through that. So the discovery phase consists of 8 different modules, which I'm going to start working through now for the whole week, and it all builds up to the specific internship field. So there's a number of different options, which are all here. And for me, because of the course I do and what I'm interested in, which is biology and marine biology, I'm going to start particularly focus on the environment, but I'll have a look at other ones as well. So I'm at the end of my first week of the Think Pacific Virtual Internship, which means I've just finished my discovery phase. My favourite module of the 8 that I went through was definitely module 3, because I learned all about Fiji culture, and it was a really big module, and I couldn't believe how much I didn't know. So that was a personal favourite for me. Throughout this first week, I got introduced to my mentor, Robbie, and we had a Zoom call with a few of the other interns that were on the programme, which was really nice, because it was nice to get to know other people that are doing the same programme as me, and Robbie was very helpful and really nice, so that was really good. So as I start my second week, I enter the decide phase of the internship, which is where I choose 3 different action projects. You can choose any from one of these different sections, but for me, what interests me most is the environment. Each sector has a number of different companies that you can look through and see what their different projects are. You get to learn about the different companies, what they do, and what they want you to do for their action projects. So before my next mentor meeting with Robbie tomorrow, I have to decide on 3 projects and submit them. After careful consideration, I've chosen to look at 3 different action projects from Wide Roker Bay Resort, Precious Plastics Fiji, and the Think Pacific Foundation. So I've just had my meeting with Robbie, and we've decided that the project that I'm going to go ahead with is the Wide Roker Bay Resort one, which is to design an artificial reef to increase marine wildlife, which I can't wait to get started with. So I've started doing my background research, looking through their website and different ideas that I can have, and I can't wait to get started.
Find out who your mentor is and what their days are, because we've got different people who work on different days, so just make sure that that's all aligned. But just message them if you need any help, but do that by calendar.
Actually, but can become a seeker in the right environment, so like that.
There is just pages and pages and pages of research. There's so many things to consider, a lot of different layers to the project that I need to include, and different things that I need to argue for and against. So it's just a lot of work to do, but I haven't really enjoyed it so far. So after 2.5 weeks of a lot of work and a lot of research, I've finished my project proposal, which I've already handed in along with my presentation. Along with the report that I did, I also handed in a presentation, which was me discussing the key findings from my research and what my project proposal essentially said, which was done through this PowerPoint presentation. So it was just a quick 10-minute chat to discuss what I'd found out and what I thought was best for the project.
Hi guys, my name's Bradley Henderson, and I've just finished my 4-week internship with Think Pacific. The action project that I decided to do was to design an artificial reef to increase marine wildlife, and that was with Wide Roker Bay Resort. Throughout this presentation, I'll just go through why I chose the internship, why this project in particular, and some of the key findings.
Coming along for your internship debrief, which is a little bit bittersweet. But yeah, today is just a little chance to take a look back on your journey with Think Pacific and have a look at your kind of collective impact together, which is very exciting, and essentially one of the biggest parts of the internship is having this impact and seeing what you guys have been up to and what you've been contributing towards.
I'm now all finished, everything's been handed in, so I'll wait for my certificate now and see what the next steps are. Thank you for watching.